Hey folks, welcome back to another Deluxe Shaves. Hope you guys' day is going good. Mine's going well. Got off work around 4 o'clock today actually. So that's nice. It's a rarity. One of the fellas wasn't there, and that's why we was able to do it. Um, got a lot done today. A lot of weed eating today. Today I'm going to talk about what I wanted to be when I grew up, and why my job means so much to me, and why I'm actually able to do it day in and day out, as well as we're going to do the cold shave. No hot water. I am making one exception. I'm going to put hot water on my face first. I just got out the shower. I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to take the water out of the sink and put cold water in, and then I'm going to do it again. So it will be a cold water shave. I'm just doing it just to make me feel better. So here we go. Cold water shave. Alrighty. So, what was my, when you're in kindergarten and people ask you, that goes to hot water. And it's cold. So, turn it down a little bit. So, yeah, when you was in kindergarten, you gotta ask, what did you want to be when you grew up? People want to be doctors, firemen, the common type stuff, a scientist, things like that. I didn't want to be that, actually. I remember vividly growing up, being able to, growing up, I was a window watcher. Wherever we went, wherever I went, if there was a window, I was looking out of it. That was hot water. Just use it to heat the bowl a little bit. I'm going to dunk it into cold water now. So now it's a cold bowl. It's last minute when I decided to do a cold shave. I remember I needed to do it and I wanted to do it, so I'm doing it. Anyways, so I used to look out the window, and I used to see people on these big fancy mowers, and these people that had weed eaters. They were landscapers. And ever since I was a young kid, I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to use those equipment. I've always wanted to use those big backpack blowers, because back when I was young, those things were fairly new to the industry, and new period. That was when the Zerotron came out. That was when the backpack blowers came out. They were really expensive. But that's when they came out. And that's when I got hooked on wanting to be a landscaper. Now note, I never thought it was going to happen. Where I'm from, it would have never happened. I would have got either a fast food job or most likely a food line pantry type job. It would have never happened there. I'm from the South. It's just, we don't use those down there. When I moved closer to the coast, I saw an opportunity, took it, and I pushed my body more than I've ever pushed my body before. And that shocked me, because I didn't realize how much I was able to handle. That's cold. I didn't realize how much I was able to handle until I started working for landscaping. The first 3 days are the worst days ever. It's the most painful days ever. Extremely painful. Something that you will not experience unless you do yard work like I do from sunup to just about sundown. It's a bitch, put it to you bluntly. But it helped me realize that I can do it. The first day I did it, second day I did it, third day I did it, and on the third day I realized that if I haven't quit yet, then I'm able to do this job. And plus, it's a landscaping job. I've always wanted to do it. So when I had one, I wasn't just going to let it go. I was going to let it go, but it had to been a for sure reason to let it go. And unfortunately, that reason did come up. But, I wanted that job. And I worked that job. And I gave it more effort than I've given any other job in my entire life, I mean, even odd jobs, even, cutting your own grass, I give it my all. Um, and then I left that company to go work for another company, so it was like boom, boom. Uh, I was still working for that company while I got a new job, actually. So, yeah. Um, so I went and worked for them, and the more I do the job, the more I get hooked. And now, of course, you guys know I work for a landscaping company called The Yard Barber, as in like barbershop. I thought that was fitting. Um, but yeah, so I still do landscaping, and I still enjoy it and love it as much as I've always did since I was a kid. You know, I take enjoyment in being able to sit here and say, most people are not out there doing their dream job, and I am. And yeah, it's not, a doctor's or a firefighter or a police officer. No, it's a job which pays about anywhere from 10 to 15 to $17 an hour. So I'm happy with that, you know, and I'm very, very happy that I do and I am working my dream job. And that's why landscaping has a special place in my heart, because it dates back to the time where I was pure. I didn't know about cussing uh, or any of that crap. I wasn't interested in women and any of, I was in kindergarten when that seed was planted. So we're gonna rock with the lavender today, just because I haven't used it in a while. Haven't used it in a while, and it's a bit of a stronger scent, but yeah, I figured why not. Haven't used it in a while, and yeah. As you guys know, I love to use all my scents, all my soaps, crops, etc. I will use everything I have. Um, in fact, speaking of using everything I have, I think next shave will be a Astro shave. But yeah, this Henry soap. This is the Henry Cavendish lavender. They got a whole bunch of natural scents, lime and stuff like that. It's very, very cheap. Very cheap. It's like $3 or $3 or $5 a puck. And I mean, just look at the lather I'm getting off this thing. It's very, very good. So if you guys are looking for an inexpensive puck, go give them a look. They're on Amazon. But yeah, if you guys saw my live stream on my Facebook page I have up, it's called the RV Shaver on Facebook. If you haven't already, go up there and check that out. I do live streams when I have free time or when I'm bored and stuff. Just to give you guys a little bit of extra time with me and a little bit of extra time with you guys. I can do one-on-one conversations and we can physically actually have a conversation, which is really nice. But for those who've seen it, I don't remember. I don't remember what I was going to say. It happens to the best of us. But yeah. So the cold water shave. How is it going right now? It's going great. Then again, I haven't started shaving yet. So here we go. I forgot this is, yep, I'm right. You know, it's really not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. In fact, it's nothing like I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be tugging and pulling. No, none of that. It is cold. The steel that I'm using is cold. It's cold. You know, it is a cold shave. it's supposed to help with irritation and stuff like that. Plus, keeps your pores closed, so that's always a nice thing. So lately, my neck right here has been very sensitive. I don't know what's causing that. I think maybe a couple of ingrown hairs. So what I'm going to actually do, and thanks to Vikings blade, I can actually do this. I have this luxury of doing it. I'm going to tone my blade over to the milder side and get an even milder shave, which will help with that irritation that I'm having. It's not an ingrown hair, but it's pulling really bad. And I have, the best blades ever, and it's not a dull blade. It's just that one spot. I can't stop it with anything. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say about my live stream. For those who've seen it, I talked about my acne problem, and that's the one thing I really do focus on with landscaping, because you'd be surprised how many things hit me in the face. Dirt, sand, ants, anything you can think of, it hits my face. And it's not like a little bounce, no, it sticks to my, it's bad, it hurts. Yeah, so I've that's another thing about shaving like this. It's very healthy for your skin. It cleans it out very, very well. So I am happy about that. I very much appreciate that, and that's just another reason to love DE shaving. If you have acne, you don't need to go out there and buy all them chemicals, because that's exactly what you put on your face. It's chemicals. Do DE shaving. Join the community and have next to no acne. I used to get it on my face really, really bad. Really bad. And it used to bug me, but of course I didn't tell nobody it did. Yeah, ever since I started DE shaving, I don't have it no more. I mean, I have it here and maybe down here and a little bit here occasionally, but it's not on the actual immediate face. So I'm happy. Alright, we're going to go to the milder shave and do the whole thing in a milder shave. So it turns out the cold water shave is nothing what I thought it was going to be like. Yeah, nothing what I thought it was going to be like. I thought it was going to be real pulley and things like that. My lips, burn. It's not because of this. It's because of the sun and all that crap. But, yeah. Excuse the noise in the background. Sounds like she's on the phone. Alrighty. Absolutely. It doesn't even feel like I'm shaving. That's how mild this shave is. I mean, you can hear it, but I can't really feel it. My brain is not registering that this is a shave. For a second there, I forgot I was actually shaving, making a video. Kid you not. Alrighty. Let's let the water out. I said it once, I'll say it again, probably a few times. I really wish to make a sink dedicated for shaving. That way I don't gotta get the hair out the thing. Alrighty, we're not gonna do a warm thing today. We're gonna keep it closed. Because what that did was that the bristles of the brush got in there, clean all that gunk out. We just didn't have to open up the pores to do that. My lips are burning. You can see the redness. It's not from the shave. It's from me licking my lips at work and sunburn. So I might have put some chapstick on when I go to work tomorrow. Yeah, I got sunburn on my face. I can feel it. But this will help it. The cooling post-shaving balm by Nivea Precision to the Skin. That'll not only help my face, that'll help my sunburn. So that's really nice. That's not a good thing. You get sunburn, put some of that on your face. Alrighty, guys. A great man. Oh, my face is on fire. Specifically right around here. It's on fire. So, the cold water shave. Excuse the helicopters. I live by a base. Specifically Camp Lejeune. So they fly over quite often. So, that was a cold water shave, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I actually enjoyed it. I will end up doing this again. At a will. It's not bad at all. Give it a shot. You know, you'd be surprised. I mean, it does nothing like you think it's going to do. I thought it would because you use heat to loosen your bristles on your face. That's a myth. I've done it with cold water. So, then again, I took a shower. But cold water would stiffen them back up. And they didn't. So, maybe it's just water and period. I had a very smooth, very relaxing shave. No nicks, no cut, no redness besides my sunburn. But nothing that was caused, but it's a very smooth shave. So, go try it out. It looks like I got lipstick on or I drank Kool-Aid. But go try it out, guys. It's actually very enjoyable, very relaxing. And it's very good to do for if you know, morning shaves. Try it out for the morning shave. I really think that'll work great. Alright, love you guys. If you haven't already, go down, hit the like button, comment if you will. I love reading comments. I love replying back to comments. And if you haven't already, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And while you're over there, go and hit that post notification bell. That way the next time I make a video, you'll be the first one to see it. And if you have anybody that's curious about this type of stuff, send them my way and I will answer the questions. And if I cannot, I'll find someone who can. And as always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, a great rest of your week. I'll see you on Friday, and as always, God bless.